Well, most kids are back to school at this point, and as a mom, I will say keeping meals and snacks healthy, creative, and appealing to your kids is a challenge. And with so many commitments, time is also a factor for families. So this morning, we have Meijer to the rescue with recipes, inspiration, and ideas as we settle into all of these new routines. We've got Chef Jen with us from Meijer, who's taken us through breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Jen, thanks so much for being here.
You're welcome.
Absolutely.
Yes, very excited to share these ideas with you. So yes, we will start with breakfast. All these ideas are things that you can easily make ahead, as we know that's important for back to school season.
Right.
So this is a blended cherry oat. So I know you've probably seen overnight oats, but this kind of takes it a step above that, so it has more of like a pudding consistency.
Okay.
So yeah, so you just...
I can take the lid off, right?
The most important thing is to blend this the night before.
Oh, and blend it the night before?
Yes, and that way like it thickens up in the fridge.
So it is like overnight oats, except the oats are blended.
It's blended,
I love that.
So yeah, for this one we use the Meijer Greek yogurt, dark sweet cherries, and then I used almond butter, but if you wanted this to be allergy friendly, you could use sun butter.
Okay.
So any of that.
And that's the coolest thing about this, is that you really can make it your own into what everybody likes, right?
Use another different fruit. I mean, it's definitely,
Put some chocolate chips on it.
Of course, yes. So we have some trail mix. We make a lot of trail mix at my job, so wanted to highlight that too. And then,
and then a little granola too.
Make it your own.
Okay, perfect.
Yes. And lots of good protein in there too to keep you full until lunch.
Well, and the beauty is then you can also take it with you. These are super portable.
Yeah. So I wanted to show that as well. So
okay, wonderful.
Lots of good ideas there.
Love that.
So yes, moving on to lunch. So I wanted to highlight some of these fun Meijer products too that I use all the time, like the shredded rotisserie chicken is fantastic for these type of convenience meals. Roasted pumpkin seeds and corn kind of make this a little different.
Yeah, add a little texture.
Yep, and then the Meijer guacamole, which is everyone's fave.
I was going to say, that's a game changer. So this is a chicken salad, but it's with guac instead of mayo.
Yes, so no dairy in this too. So again, a good allergy-friendly recipe if you need that.
Right.
So this too, definitely you can make it the beginning of the week, and it holds up really nicely in the fridge.
I love that.
So,
and then you just kind of use like a roll or whatever. Oh, some spinach.
So we have some, so we have, this is baby romaine. You can use spinach. Any sort of leafy green works well. And then, just scoop it on there. So this is a lavash bread. I don't know if you've ever seen that before, but that works really well. Or you could just use any tortilla wrap. So, so just like that.
Oh, you make it look so easy. Throw it in some tinfoil and take it to go.
Take it to go.
Wonderful. And talk a little bit about what you do. Besides, coming up with these great, wonderful, healthy recipes, you're in product development.
Yes, we're in product development at Meijer. So yes, we work at the nut roasting facility. We also have the deli. And then I work a lot with Lansing, so that is the fresh. So that's where we make the guacamole.
Yeah, the people what they want, you give the people what they want, right?
Yep.
Make it easy. All right, moving on to dinner.
Moving on to dinner. So these sheet pan meals are definitely a very easy way to get your dinner on the table in no time. And this is a good make-ahead meal as well. Reheats really nicely. So we have some potato gnocchi, so I'll have you help me with that. So we're just going to mix it all in the bowl.
All right.
So this is something you might not know even exists at Meijer, but it's such an easy thing to just pull right out of the freezer.
Yeah.
Then we have some fajita veggies.
I love that.
And then cherry tomatoes.
Okay.
So
perfect. Dump them.
So we have our spices here. We have some mixed herbs, crushed red pepper, and then finally we're just gonna add some olive oil.
Wow, this could not be
easy.
Literally make this. I mean, the actual work that you put into it is all of about 5 minutes, right?
Not even. Yep. So so we have some parchment paper lined baking sheets. You just mix that up, throw it on there.
I love that.
And then $3.75 for about 30 minutes.
Okay.
And you can serve it with a sauce. I don't necessarily think it needs it, just because those cherry tomatoes have a lot of flavor.
Well, I mean, I think if you guys can see this too, it is. I mean, those tomatoes provide enough that it's good to go.
Yeah, so my other recommendation here is just to garnish it with, I like the shaved blend from Meijer. It's super good. It's got Parmesan, Asiago, Romano.
I love
that on top, and then a little bit of our True Goodness balsamic glaze. So super fancy, and honestly, it's so easy.
I feel inspired, 100%. I love this. So can we find these recipes? Where do we go?
So you did provide them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so on your website.
On our website,
Yes,
okay.
yes.
Do you guys have recipes on Meijer website? Can we find any?
We do have recipes on Meijer.com as well.
So you can find a little more inspiration and
you got it.
get cooking
Always.
for the
Yeah,
year.
that's what we're here for. So.
I love it. Convenience, healthy, all of the things.
Yes.
Getting everybody back into school and back into the routine. Thanks so much, Chef
You're
Jen.
welcome.